Hi lovelies and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda's Jana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive into this
So
video.
lovely. I was just going through my For You page on TikTok and I came across this video. I was like, what is all this? So this Arab guy decided to come on TikTok to actually compare his kind of hair to that of, black people. And he went ahead to actually shame black people with their hair texture. I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as some of other stages I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright lovelies, let's dive into
being
it.
the worst hair type by far. 4C hair. Listen to me, I've said it once and I'll say it again. It says right here, if you have 4C hair, you might as well go bald. 4C hair has way too much shrinkage. It's literally horrible. And you will never, ever, ever be able to comb it out in peace because there's knots everywhere. Another thing is, 4C hair looks the same when it's dry and when it's wet, which is crazy. No matter how hard you wash it and how much hair product you put on it, your hair will look the same. You are not valid, my friend. Go bald. If you're a guy, you're still cooked, but you're not as cooked as girls. Girls cannot rock 4C hair, bro. You can't. Because a guy can have his hair short, and a girl, you're going to have your hair short, you're going to be bald. That's why I say you might as well go bald.
More. And that's going to be 4C hair, the curliest hair type possible. This hair type is in its own league. If you have this hair type, you're going to be dealing with dry hair, frizzy hair, even shrinkage. And shrinkage alone is already a pain. Sure, you can rock braids or dreads, but I feel bad for whoever's doing your hair. Do you know how long it will take to detangle that? And also, if you have 4C hair, your hair dry and your hair wet look exactly the same. I'm not trying to hate, I'm just stating facts. If you got 4C hair, you might as well go bald.
If you have any of the following, you're cooked, and I'm sorry in advance. So at number 3, we have people that have 4C hair. Okay, listen, yeah, if you got 4C hair, your hair is nice and you can get a lot of styles of it, you get me? However, your hair's long to maintain and it takes time to wash it, you get me?
Listen, if y'all can't find beauty and appreciation for different hair textures, just fucking say that. Listen, everybody can't rock that 4C, okay? It ain't for everybody. Everybody can't make that shit look beautiful, you feel me? What my boy Bow Wow say? Hair nappy butt, I'm happy, pocket full of y'all probably too young for that. But I'm just saying, who the fuck made y'all the hair police? I was gonna do a whole compilation video of how beautiful and versatile 4C hair is, but it don't even fucking matter. Listen, texturism is just as bad as colorism, and it's just as bad as racism to me. I don't give a fuck. Niggas all the way over in the fucking UK, fam, bruv, if you have 4C, shut the fuck up. Lame ass niggas. Y'all know how fast y'all will lose y'all bitch to a dark skinned nigga with 4C hair? Better watch your fucking mouth.
I think that's the worst hair type, but there's one more. And that's going to be 4C hair.
Texturism will never be okay in my book. Why do y'all like talking down on people with 4C hair? I would like to know that. 4C hair is not hard to maintain, in my opinion. I can speak for myself because I have 4C kind of hair. And yes, you might think, oh, well, it's short. True. However, I know how to maintain it. I know how to take care of it. And I love it. So I hate when people try to speak ill on 4C hair, like it's not beautiful or it's difficult to take care of, because it's not. You could literally take good care of it and still look beautiful in your natural state. Honestly, I don't understand the point of his video listing off the worst hair type, because at the end of the day, everybody is beautiful in their own way with different hair texture, no matter what you say and how you feel about it. I said what I said.
Hi there, Jericho Latrice here. Now, this message is not for the young man who I'm stitching, but the person and people who think like the one that I clipped in the beginning of this video. My name is Jericho Latrice and I have 4C hair. I love every bit of the kink and coil that comes with it. Now, mind you, it took me a very long time to be able to say those words because I was forced into assimilation growing up as well as my grandmother, my mother, and so forth and so forth. I decided that I wanted to rock and love my natural hair texture exactly how it grows out of my scalp. And so many other black women are doing the same. See, we were forced to assimilate to Western beauty standards. Hence why a lot of us had to chemically damage or heat damage our hair for so many years just so we can look professional. So we can be like, oh, our hair isn't unkempt. Our hair is beautiful. But we were told that our natural hair wasn't beautiful for so long until we understood that no. Just because they feel as though our hair isn't beautiful, it does not mean that we have to think that our hair isn't beautiful. I love every bit of my hair. Do you understand me? I no longer care to conform into something that I am not. I am no longer going to put a chemical in my hair just so I can make others think that my hair is beautiful to them. And I think that is important, right? It's important for you, an individual, to love thyself and not sit up there and tell somebody who is literally letting their hair grow out exactly how it grows out of their scalp. You should not, and I repeat, you should not sit up there and say disparaging things just because a person's hair texture is thicker, coilier, kinkier than yours. It's rude. It's wrong. And it's sad. I was told as a child that my hair was ugly. I was forced to get perms. I had like chemical burns on my scalp. I had to deal with the hot comb, hold your ear, smell of burnt hair. I had to deal with all of those things growing up because I was told that my hair wasn't beautiful naturally. Now, I had to get out of that mindset because I felt that about myself as well, because I was taught that. And I got out of that mindset because I had to understand my hair grows towards the sun, honey. I get energy, give energy from the sun that grows, which is this beautiful crown that is on my head. And for anybody that has something negative to say, the fact that my hair is kinkier, coilier, you can kick fucking rocks. I don't like saying disparaging things about people because I think it's unkind. It's not cool. I don't like putting others down in order to make myself feel better. I don't do that. Never have, never will. Now, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get off. For those of you who have 4C hair, love your kinks, love your coils, love everything that grows out of your scalp naturally because it is yours. You were blessed with it, that thickness and texture. Love every bit of who you are. And whenever someone sit up there and say some ignorant shit like he did in that video, no. I want you to know. I want you to understand. Your natural hair is beautiful. Your natural hair is beautiful. Your natural hair is beautiful. Okay?
I'm so tired of non-black people getting on here and talking to us about black people hair. First, it was that colonized ass biracial boy talking about 4C hair is the worst hair to have in the world. And then that white girl got on here and was like, perks of being a white girl is that we don't have to purchase hair. I'm not listening to nobody who got to purchase a permanent box to achieve the level of curls that we achieve naturally. And if that wasn't enough, that one light-skinned girl got on here talking about, oh, all of y'all are not pretty without wigs and eyelashes. What? Calling black women monkeys. Are you okay? Listen, all that colonized energy all at once is just too much. Okay? Why don't y'all get together? Okay? Start a hate group and leave it on the floor. Leave it on the floor. And none of y'all invited to the cookout. I don't care if you light skin black. Okay? You're not invited either, because you played yourself.
This is how stupid we look as human beings. Because ask me where these hair type terms came from, because they not taught in hair school. I've been licensed since 2000. They ain't taught in hair school. It was something that was made up. Do you hear me? It was made up by Oprah's hairstylist. I believe that was in the 90s. I think his name was Andre something. Okay, he made it up. And you want to know why? He made it up to make money off of a product line he was selling. The reason it don't make sense to a lot of us old school stylists, using my hair for example, my hair is one texture in the back at the nape. At the very top, it's a totally different texture, and it's actually less porous at the top. And then on the right side, it's more dense than the left side. Or especially, in my humble opinion, black women, our hair is all different textures in the entire totality of what we call a scalp. Which brings me to race. Which is why people, when they hold themselves superior to other races, we're not talking about nationality. We ain't talking about, what neighborhood you from. Nothing like that. We talking about specifically race. It was made up around 1681, just like they made up these terms for 4C hair. Okay? It's made up for monetary purposes, as was race. It was a classification. It was a PBS special. I was so confused and in a daze and stuck. It was a PBS special I seen on YouTube. And that's supposed to be a reputable station. And they were showing how around the 1600s or 1500s where interracial marriage was prevalent and all these people were, and then all of a sudden they had to stop. I said, hold up, wait a minute. Because that's not what we taught, right? The question is, why is we taught that? Because of money. It was about money. Bacon's Rebellion was about money. They placed a certain segment of society that looked a certain way at the top tier system. They didn't give them more. They just stomped the rest of the class all the way to the bottom and took more from them. So it gave the appearance that the poor people who they put at the top had more, but they didn't. Which is what we're seeing now. So back to this whole diaspora thing, all you brown and all us black people and whatever. It was made up. The straighter your hair is doesn't mean it's better. It's no such thing as good hair. This is stupid. And the most ridiculous part about this is people with the straightest hair go and manipulate it and get perms, what they call perms, to curl it up and make it tight curly. Why? Even my black sisters who I've done, who hair is wavy, their hair doesn't last as long as kinky curly hair. That tightly curled hair, it doesn't last as long. The press and curl don't last as long. A lot of our natural styles don't last as long. And I remember a wavy client hair I did, and she said, man, I actually wish that my hair was kinky like that. You see what I'm saying? People gotta tease their hair. People who have naturally straight hair gotta tease it to get certain styles. And not to say one type of hair is better than the other. But this go back to the original statement I said. It's made up. The dude made it up for his hair product line. Oh my God.
Like, seriously, lovelies, when I saw this video, it was just as if he's actually talking to me, being a black woman that is unnatural for C hair. Like, ignorant is something that, oh my goodness. I want to talk, I want to emphasize more because I think I am actually in a position to also talk about the 4C hair, and the comparison is just something that, oh my goodness. The thing is that every hair is actually good and bad. It all depends on your self care. It all depends on the way you actually take care of your hair. The hair he presumed to be, natural hair, the best of it bursts, the coil of it curls and all of that is just something that is a fallacy. If you don't take care of your hair, you won't have a very healthy hair. If you neglect your hair, being it a straight hair, curly hair, afro hair, any kind of kinky hair, if you don't take care of it, if you don't hydrate your hair, if you don't know or master your hair type and try to work towards your hair type, you will definitely have a damaged hair. You will definitely have a hair that is not that is not well taken care of. Like, I'm speaking based on my own type of hair and and the other kind of hair that I have worked with. Like, seriously, lovelies, being someone that have been into this natural journey for at least for the rest of my life, even my offspring, like, I can tell that when I started taking proper care of my natural hair, like when I give my natural hair an attention, like, if you see the volume and the beauty of this hair, oh my goodness. But I noticed of recent, when I gave my hair the less attention, like not taking care of it, not moisturizing it the way I was supposed to be doing, like every month treatment, the hot oil treatments and all of that, I noticed that my hair begins to break. Like, of recent, I decided that, okay, I want to straight iron my hair, like flat iron the hair. I did that and I noticed that that was actually not for me. Like, I am more comfortable without stretching my hair or trying to like put any kind of heat on my hair. Like, heat actually damaged my hair. I don't know, maybe because of the people that handled my hair, but I noticed that my hair is better rough when I don't stretch it, when I don't try to put heat on it. It's so that's it all brings me to everybody knows what actually works for them. And if you know what works for you and you incorporate what works for you for your own benefit, that's when you actually gonna have a healthy hair or a damaged hair. It does not have to do with any hair type. There are some type of hair that is manageable, while there are some that need extra care. He is talking about 4C hair being the worst kind of hair, but 4C hair is that kind of hair that does not really damage frequently. Like, 4C hair can undergo any kind of harsh, weather, harsh treatment and all of that. It won't damage compared to other kind of hair, if there is anything like 4C hair, because a lady was talking about how the numbering of hair was not even a thing. It was actually introduced by someone that owns a salon or something. So I think, because he's actually referring to black people, because black people have, you can find 4C hairs in black people, like Afro black people. You can also find 4B hair, 4A hair, like mixed race and all of that, but he's emphasizing on this 4C hair, but without actually knowing the 4C hair is a hair that is more healthier, that it can actually undergo any kind of and still be healthy. 4C hair can undergo so many things that other type of hair cannot even. And the shrinkage at which this 4C hair gives makes it look as if it does not grow. These are the kind of hair that like they grow so much and so healthy. There was a video that was actually, trending on TikTok where a lady, I think she's a Caucasian lady, she comes out to talk about how one of her privilege is that she's not gonna buy any kind of hair extension, without her even realizing that so many of these Caucasian people buys hair extension because most of them suffer from alopecia. Like, seriously, I don't get this. Like, everybody would just look for a way to come, to try to see a way to drag a particular people down. You are trying to drag these people, like, by all means. I don't understand. You're like, okay, your hair is blah blah. It all depends on the maintenance, on how you take care of your hair. If you don't, okay, let's just assume that you don't take care of your hair, you don't moisturize it, you don't oil it. What do you expect? Like, what do you expect? Have you ever seen a 4C with kinky? Like, oh my goodness, the well moisturized, oily 4C hair. Oh my goodness. Anyway, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please, if you've not subscribed, please do that already. Like, share, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.
Watch up to this extent. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please share this video, subscribe if you're yet to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.